sorry. I just never get over how much I love this freaking soundtrack. Oh, I forgot about that. Man, revisiting this years later, I always just randomly, when I go visit my unofficially adopted father's side of the family, I always play this every now and then, and I never got past Jungle Japes each time, because I always just do it when I'm bored, when it's kind of us waiting for them to get done so we can hang out. And I forget all the extra stuff that's in here, like this. I love this. I love it. Oh, what's up, Tyler? Ugh. I remember what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I was clearing out stuff at Angry Aztecs, if I'm not mistaken. How's your night going, man? Nice. I cannot wait. Physically cannot wait. Come here. There is this amazing person, Augusto Draws, that I found on... Sorry, didn't mean for that. That I found on Twitter. Oh, I should say, actually, I found her on Reddit, and then I talked with her on Twitter. Who is redoing all of my Twitch stuff. All of the overlays and stuff that you see here. This is alright, it was very basic, but my goodness. She made it look so much better. Read my mind on what I wanted. And I physically cannot wait to have it done. She's working on alarms for like notifications and stuff at the bottom there. I know that doesn't play well when I'm pointing at the screen for me, but technically it'd be like right here for everybody else. Okay. Now I gotta remember. I know what I can do. I am gonna go clear out that one building that has all the Kong's faces on it, or that has like room for each Kong, and we'll just go from there. Holy buckets of bolts, this is loud. There we go. What else have I done in here? I have 90 of Donkey's bananas and 3 of his. Holy crap! I almost have Diddy done. I haven't done jack with her. I haven't done jack with Lanky. Did a lot with Tiny. You know what? I'm going to do that duplex looking kind of bi-level thing with all the Kongs that I can, and then I'm going to go inside that temple where you got Lanky and then clear out all the stuff there. One thing that I never underestimate, and it's one thing that I like about, excuse me, the remake Resident Evil games and the last Resident Evil games, is the OCD friendliness of them, I would want to say is the term. That it's very checklisty, like, all this lets you know everything you need. And, like, the Resident Evil games, as you know, Tyler, they clear off everything you need. In 2 and 3, if you even saw the object in your point of view, like you didn't see it but your character saw it, it will clear it off the screen for you. It's very nice. That's not what I wanted. Gosh dang it. Alright. as a person that used to have such rampant OCD that I had to be regularly medicated for it, it's appreciated. Now, I have to remember if I did this with all the Kongs. I don't believe I did. Boy, am I gonna look like a jack if I did it already, though. Nope, I didn't, because he's got coins in here. Alright. Bullseye. Alright. That looks like progress, so we're gonna go this way. Thank you. I will take all of that. Any plans for your weekend, Tyler? Shot! Ah, dang it, I didn't mean to do that again. But we're all done now, so that works. Oh, wow, okay. My goal is to clear out this mostly. I'm trying to remember if you get to where Chunky, if you get to the level where Chunky is right after this, or there's another one in the middle. I think you get to the one where Chunky is, if I'm not mistaken. Then I can come back on Chunky for all his stuff. And I won't have to touch his beginner levels again. Because I am trying to 101% this. You technically 101% it. If you get all the banana fairies, you get an extra banana. So, we'll see how well that turns out. Oh, this camera. I love this game, I really do. But man, that camera. Hold on. I have all ditty stuff in here. 4 to 5 bananas. I have to remember. I don't remember if I did this for him. We're gonna find out pretty quick. Suspiciously clear of stuff. That looks like I've been in here already. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, we're just gonna do that one. Alright. I really should have kept track of who I all did this with, but I guess checking this won't take too long. I am starting to think. Yep, I did this with him already. So I will get the heck on out of here. I remember the first time I played Donkey Kong, I was in a hotel room at 12 a.m. Failed the first time challenge because the N64 stick was so stretched out. Yeah, that sounds about right. I luckily have some controllers that I've gotten, I want to say refurbished? Fixed. And I've gotten some, people have parts cars, I have parts N64 materials. I always make sure I have good working N64 stuff. There will not be a day in my life where I will not want something with my N64 working in my life. Ever. there are a few things that I value as much as having a completely always working version of an N64 on me. Ah, dang it. Get my ass ball. Get over there, Lanky! Alright. Let's get up in here. Yours is right here, if I'm not mistaken, yep. Playing through Weekend Tyler. Okay. I think that was a giveaway. There was not a cutscene that played when I hit Diddy's. That'll do it. I was about to say, is he not dying? Oh boy, that's gonna be difficult. Okay. Got it. Waste of ammo? Maybe. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Refill right here, baby. Alright. Yep, yep. I was about to say that one is much... What the hell? I was gonna say this one's much taller for Lanky, but then I have to remember that also Diddy's like half his height, so it might just seem like it's a different height. Alright. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, there's a mini game for him. Oh boy.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, this shouldn't be that bad. I don't remember these being terrible. Swat the flies. A to use the swatter. I say that as I start to fail miserably. Got it. Got it. Nailed it. Gimme.
Get out.
This used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. That counter was terrifying. Alright, should I keep continuing as Lanky? Get all his stuff. I think I should. I don't think there's anything for him over here. I think I'm going off child brain here. So we're gonna check anyway. Oh, I'm gonna be avoiding that building like the plague. That is that freaking spider race that I'm terrible at. Get out there. Let's see, anything up in the trees? Hope your day's been going well. Went shopping, ordered some books. I got Katie O'Hagan YouTube videos. It's been a good day. She's from... I'm not gonna be able to remember what characters, but she's been in RE7 and 8. Was she the one that did Marguerite? Am I mistaken? I could be completely wrong. I could be terrible with voice actors' names sometimes. Outside of like the Big Ten that I love, I get kind of wishy. Mia! Okay, got it. Good old Mia. Well, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Why did it end up making that work out? Ah, gosh. Something I have to do with Donkey Kong, and I forgot all about it. You'll have to let me know when you do the thing with your video, bud. I'd love to check it out. I have shocked at work. I just asked her alert to share a Discord with her. He's an October about Jack the Ripper. Nice! That's awesome. She is a fan of the tale, I take it. Or fan of the person, I should say. Alright. See if I remember how to do this. I believe this is like a sound match thing. Nailed it. Did not nail that. I'm kind of shocked you get this many tries. Give or take, this would be a lot to remember. There we go. Nailed it. Oh! Get up there! Oh! Well, that is an awesome thing, dude. That could lead you having some other stuff, especially in that community. That is nothing to sneeze at. Forget that being infinite. Alright. Did I get his instrument? I didn't. Damn it. Oh, these only teleport you inside here. Alright. I think DC Douglas would talk about anything you wanted him to talk about as long as he was free to drink alcohol during it. If I'm being perfectly honest. Need to remind. I won't say what I did, but it did involve reading porn with him at a convention. It was fan fiction, and it was funny. Oh, come on, get into my sight there, buddy. How'd that not count? Are you kidding me? Nailed it. Got him. He sadly couldn't do any of that. Because that is it. Excuse me? You're blue. How are you blue? How? Oh, you gotta teleport in here. I was gonna say, that's busted. You're gonna get up on there, girl. There we go. But I will tell you, one of the fan fictions involves Sonic the Hedgehog. So, that was something else. Gosh dang it. Hopefully that stays there. Shut your mouth. Alright, while I'm here, you're taking care of this issue. Ooh, you stop it. Oh, Candy. You are such a product of the 90s. Bet you'd like to see my trombone a little bit closer, wouldn't you? Even though we're kind of all maybe related. I read an article last month where the voices of RE3 through 8 were interviewed, and DC Douglas said when he was hired he wanted to go in a quiet Shakespearean direction. The voice director went, nah, you could do RE4 Wesker but 4 times more ham. That sounds about right. Well, you can still see the Shakespearean influence, I want to say, with Wesker, because he just, with just how far he has to set up his own ass, it's kind of natural. If you get what I mean? Just those kind of lines just bleed into themselves, so I can see a little bit of that in there, but again, crash! That's always there, so you know. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that Douglas went to an acting school. I don't know if it was Juilliard, but I'm pretty sure he went to an acting school. He admitted which acting school he went to during a one of the Mass Effect panels. I just can't remember which one. Alright, that's for Chucky. Up, there we go. Yeah, DC Douglas is a treasure of a human being. Like the convention that I got to do that reading with him. He remembered me, my name, out of the like probably 200 people that he signed autographs for, and knew my name when I got up to the panel, and hugged me like I was a brother he hadn't seen in 20 years. That was great. Because he openly says he does not shake people's hands, he only hugs. He's just that kind of guy. And, when we were going up to do everything, like, is it DaishoCon? No, not DaishoCon. Anime Milwaukee is where we were at. And they kind of had a you don't get to take pictures with the people kind of thing. And I didn't know that. He was the first person that got the autographs for it, but then all of a sudden I learned it later. And then I'm like, can I get an autograph? He's like, yeah, sure, why not? And he just gets behind a table, asks his assistant to take the autograph with me, and then I learned later that you're not supposed to do that. I was like, oh, DC just didn't care. But another one is that was good with that was J. Michael Tatum, who was on Black Butler, I believe, the English dub, and he really badly was on Black Butler. Anyway, J. Michael Tatum, sorry. I'm trying to concentrate on two things at once. He also wanted to help the people get the autographs, but he obviously couldn't do it because of, rules, and him being a little bit more of a rule carer for her than Douglas. When he was signing her autograph, he's like, you could come down and crouch next to me, and then I could suddenly smile and tilt towards the right, but I cannot leave the table. Are you kidding me with this right now? How many times I gotta hit this guy? I'm gonna run out of ammo killing this thing. Got him. There we are. Estelle Harmon Actors Workshop. Well, there you go. I also believe he said his mother was a burlesque dancer. I would wholeheartedly believe that there were some unique individuals in the Douglas household. The word Harmon in school has been, kind of ruined for me. I always think of the South Harmon Institute of Technology. I haven't even seen that movie, but yet I've heard it so much in the trailers that I just know about it. That shows you how much that frickin' trailer was before every single DVD in that time frame. I didn't get to go to the movies a whole lot during that, but oh boy, did I watch the same DVDs over and over and over and over again, and just like watching trailers. Because I didn't get to go to the movies that much when I was younger. Till I had big boy money and could go by myself. Didn't watch a whole lot of movies. Gosh dang it. Oh, this camera. Get up there, Lanky. Alright. Let's see if you guys get any second abilities. Let's see. 15 banana coins. How many does he have? What? Oh, banana medals. I'm an idiot. In 2013, every single time I went to the movies, I saw the for Paper Towns play every time. Even when I saw her. That is a grand question. I have no idea why. That and I have never seen the movie, but I still have my copy of Dodgeball on DVD, and I likely have seen that movie well over 100 times. That's not an exaggeration. I love that movie with every fiber of my being. And there is a trailer for Pauly Shore Must Die right before it. And his squeaking, strabbly voice as he is being beat the shit out of by dodgeballs the whole time in a Average Joe's uniform is burned into my brain. Everywhere on DVD, on DVD, ah! Pauly Shore is dead! Oh. It haunts my nightmares. I don't know about most people, but I never cared for Pauly Shore that much. But past his prime Pauly Shore, I really don't care for. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh boy, did I not give a rat's backside about that freaking movie. Where is that number 2 teleporter? Another movie that happened rather recently with that was, I'm not gonna be able to think of it. It was like another Saw movie. No. Not like Saw. I was gonna say It Follows. It was that app that if you used it, you died or it tracked you down. It was something along those lines. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. And it had just the worst trailer. Like ever. I partially think I shouldn't even be attempting this. Okay, I might have this. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But I might have figured out the pattern. Oh, anybody see that magic pixel right there? And the not magic pixel that I didn't hit right there? Or right there? Dang it. Gosh dang it. Oh well, I got it. That's what matters. get Lanky and do the rest of his stuff in here. Because I think Tiny is done in this building. Could be wrong. We shall see. Four bananas in here. Good old Plastic Man, this bad boy. Yes, I said Plastic Man and not Reed Richards, not because I don't like Reed Richards, but because I believe Lanky is a lot closer to Ralph Dibny. Let's see here. Where was the one? Wow, that thing had a hell of a homing hook on it. Alright. I should make the two heads meet in the middle. Yeah, there we are. Oh, that slow down. Is that on purpose? Oh. I need to get that still. No, I think it was on purpose. Alright. So before I leave, I need to get that with Tiny. Alright, let's see what this is.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, no. Later on, this gets stupid hard, and I hate it. But I'm gonna keep on trying. Like I said, I want 100% this. Let's see if it happens. I'm not sure. We're gonna try. Boom, baby. Alright. Now I need to go get Tiny again. I wonder. Thank you. Do I need to go back? I bet I know where his fifth one is. Because they make you do this with all of the Kongs. Nope. It's not in there. But... all of you are. Oh, thank you, TwitchBot. Nah, I'm good. BigFollows.com, huh? Good one. Anyway. How would you like to steal my information today? No, I'm good. So Tyler, did you get randomly excited at the Resident Evil Twitter tweeting for Itchy Tasty for random reason the other day? this thing hook around the whole time? Or the whole way, I should say? Yeah, but it's got the 4 in it, so... Where'd that damn thing go? Sit right here and wait patiently. Maybe not. Ow! Where is this thing? I would too, but honestly, I would like that to come after them remaking Code Veronica and remaking RE0. Because, give or take, it's still, in my opinion, very stupid that all of the bosses are big thing. Adding an item box to those games would do wonders. Or just to that game, I should say. Because having to dump all your shit on the ground all the time in 0 is bullshit. And anyone who says otherwise hates themselves. Everyone's objectable, everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. But I think you might hate yourself. Oh, I know where all the extra... Hold on. I'm an idiot. I didn't turn their frickin' blueprints in. Duh. That's where her 4th one's gonna come from. I had someone the other day try and tell me that that relationship was not incestual, and I told them they were insane. Legitimately, actually insane. Alright, Tiny, you are crossed off the books. I no longer need you, girl. Until I do that racing minigame off screen. Actually, I need you. And it's like, in my opinion, an incestuous relationship is the one that makes you draw the line in a Resident Evil game for something you don't believe. You might want to reevaluate how you think. I'm just gonna... There's a virus in that game that gives a person pyrokinesis. More than... Ooh, that's a tall order, buddy. I'm really thinking here. What are some Resident Evil characters that I think deserve better? Honestly. And they will never do this. Jake Mueller. He needs to get redone. What was his name? Flynn? And they need to be turned in, and how you fix them is you make them the side character third wheel in those campaigns. You replace... It's not Finn. What is that guy's name? Because it's Finn McCauley who gets burned alive. What is that guy's name? Chris's character that turns into the weird lightning crustacean. Shoot. Crap. What's his name? It's not Flynn. Balls, what's his name? I legit like having an aneurysm trying to... It's gone. That's what I was going to get to when I said that they should be reduced to third-person characters, or third wheels. The guy whose name I can't think of should be replaced with Jill. Jake should get replaced with Claire, because your partner's Sherry Birkin. How on earth? How on earth did they go, we're gonna have grown-up Sherry? And then someone in the office had to have went, cool. So now Claire's gonna be her partner, and she won't be defenseless, and like we could actually have a lot of cool moments where Sherry has grown and evolved and she actually saves Claire a couple of times. Not Finn McCauley. Who is the guy that actually teams with Chris? Finn McCauley is the one that gets burned alive by I have to look this up. Guys, we're taking a short break. Pierce Nivens. That's what his name is. Yeah, that guy. Again, how do you miss the home run? Chris is turned into an amnesiac for whatever stupid reason. Again, don't understand. But they're like, all right, guys, we need to send in someone that would be able to communicate with Chris and would know him good and better than anyone. Jill Valentine, you morons. And also, she was just mind controlled. So you could have a whole entire story about both of them finding themselves again. And her reminding him that he's a great soldier who was like an Air Force pilot at fucking 9 years old. Like, Ugh. Chris can still be sad. He can have the bad squad that dies, but bring in Jill Valentine. Your whole marketing ploy was all the big players are here, herpa-derpa-derpa-der, and it's like, come on. But yet you leave out Claire and Jill. Resident Evil is more than Leon and Chris. Just gonna throw that out there. To be honest, I kind of prefer Jill, those two, over the guys, if I'm being perfectly honest. They're all good. Not saying they're not. Never have, never will, but... my goodness. Especially Claire. Like, Jill just disappeared off the face of the earth, but Claire gets shafted as almost being borderline incompetent in every single... in every single reincarnation of her since then. Like, dude, did you watch Infinite Darkness? I could be okay with the blonde hair. I was more, her face model was kind of iffy in that, in my opinion. She looked weird. Like, her face was overdeveloped, if that makes sense. Gosh dang it. Oh, this camera. I just want it to be short hair Jill. That's all I ask. I don't care with long hair Jill. She was really great in Revelations. She also had an ass that took up half the screen in Revelations. Not that I was complaining. But Claire is one of those people. Outside, I think she's the worst one for having herself be rejiggered so many times. If not, she's close. And how they always mess with how she looks. Like Claire, they keep pretty consistent and then kind of change her to look kind of iffy in Revelations. A lot of people didn't like how she looked. I really didn't care, being perfectly honest. But, I just prefer short-haired Claire. I prefer short-haired women for the most part anyway. That might be part of that bias, but, you know. Guys like what they like. So we'll see. Hello to whoever is watching, by the way. I see I have a second viewer. I hope you're having a great night. That's what I get for talking and not paying attention. I want... and I will not get this. You know who could use a remake? Who's almost as bad as Steve sometimes, but I put up with them? Was the pair of guys... the third pair, it was Jill and, the larger, heavier set guy. I can't think of his name in Revelations, or one pair you played at. Then it was Jessica and Chris. And then it was, his code name was Jackass. And I can't remember what the other guy's name was, but he had double kunais that he wore on his back. I would not mind a remake of that game. I really like how that game is, but there's stuff that could have been cut to tone it down a little. But, Infinite Darkness, no, sir. No, sir. Infinite Darkness, the only thing that sticks, and to be honest, Infinite Darkness was not even, the only thing they honestly kept was the voice actors. Leon looks identical to how he does in RE6. Claire looks identical to how she does in Rev 2. And then it's gone from there. It is a 2-hour... it's a 2 hours? Like a 2-hour long movie that is split into 4 parts for whatever reason. And that is why everyone was so messed up for why that was a movie or why it was a series. I said that wrong. It is a movie that is split into 4 episodes, and it is so weird that it's split into a series, because it doesn't make any sense. Because it was clearly made to be just a whole movie. That's why they kept flip-flopping. It's weird. I don't get it. And Claire is made borderline incompetent in that movie, and I hate it. And then it was good. But I hate what they did with Claire in that movie. With a passion, I hate what they did with Claire. But what are they gonna do? They gotta do what they want with the female characters. They get what they want. And it was another vehicle to make Leon look like the coolest guy on the planet. And he's so sexy that he almost wooed. Does she not have a gun in that scene when she investigates the house where that guy commits suicide? You're right. I didn't think about that till just now. I think the most... Wow, yeah. I think the most lethal thing she wields in that entire movie is a tape recorder. Didn't think about that till just now. I don't like that film. I don't know if we made that for sure here. My God, I don't like that thing. I just... Also, one thing that they're hearing murmurings of that I'm quite happy of is that Resident Evil, it was codenamed Rampage, that came out in the data breach that happened at Capcom. It's a word with R. I don't remember if it's Rampage, but it's the project name. It's supposedly Revelations 3, and it might star Rebecca Chambers. I really, really hope that's the case. Because, man, I just really want more Rebecca Chambers. Like, I know Mikami hates her guts, but you can get over it, right? Right? Even though Sherry was clearly meant to be Rebecca. Yeah. That's a really weird thing. Like, even to the haircut and the posture, how she's put, I think Sherry looked great. And I thought it was really cool that she had, like, messed up healing abilities because of what happened to her with the G-Virus. But it's just... Bring Sherry... Essentially what I want, honestly, is a Ladies' Night Resident Evil game. You need to do these things. You need to set it in the chapters like a Revelations game. I would appreciate that because I honestly like the format of those the best. It needs to star Claire and Jill. Yeah, that is true. It needs to star Claire and Jill. Yeah, that is very true. But it needs to star Claire and Jill as one campaign. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, Tyler, have they ever met canonically in a game? Because I am struggling. Exactly. That is unbelievable. So those two need to be together. And I don't know who needs to be her partner in the other campaign. Or you could split it into 3s, like Revelations 1 was. Have Sherry and someone else, whoever, and then the other one, for the love of God, needs to be Sheva Alomar. For the love of everything, bring back Sheva Alomar. She is one of the best side one-off characters Resident Evil has ever made. Do not let her die and stay dead. And I don't mean die as in continuity because she doesn't. But, don't let her just basically rot away with 5. Natasha, are you talking about the Rev 2 kid? Or is that Natalia? And I'm thinking incorrectly, and I have their names mixed up. Well, if we go by continuity, Natasha would have to be the villain. Because technically, Natasha's now Alex Wesker. Depending on which... No, on both endings. Just one's worse, one they don't know, and one they do know. Yeah, but technically, Natasha would have to be the villain because she's not Natasha anymore. Which I love that twist, by the way. Oh, boss, you are gonna go down so fast. This boss right here reminds me of middle school. I thought this was the coolest crap ever when I beat this multiple times. Again, I never beat the full game, but I did beat the beginning half of it multiple times. Because I could not beat the retro sections of this when I was younger. And 3 will do it. You know what? I could deal without Jake. But if you went, hey Rose, would the Rev 1 girl be the Resident Evil lady's name? No, well, that's the thing. They get that, I believe in Rev 1 it's called the T-Abyss virus. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Jessica and Cletus Cassidy, as I'm gonna call him because I can't remember his name, the frickin' electrocuted red hair guy that turns on you at the last moment. They're evil at the end of it, and they have the T-Abyss virus. I could be wrong on what you call that virus, but I'm pretty sure it's a T-Abyss virus. So she could be another villain, technically. I mentioned how much I like Rev 1. I really like Rev 1. Again, because it's a Jill game, essentially. We need more Jill. I really like Jill. But, yeah, I was gonna say Excella, but Excella bites it harder than most people. What else? Who else could be in there? Helena. I would not mind seeing more of Helena. Or Helena, however you say it. A lot of people did not like her. I did not understand the hate for her. But then again, Helena could have been... Helena was the one situation where they set Leon up with one of the main cast up with a rando, and it worked. I love that someone at Capcom said the lady needs to be missing a wetsuit. Yeah. I never, for the life of me, I'm like, okay, the wetsuits are supposed to restrict, you know, help with the whatever, and I'm like, who at the costume design thing went, you know what, she's probably got really nice legs. And Chris is not gonna understand that she wants to screw him, because Chris believes that the Redfield bloodline can only be continued if Claire has sex with someone. Because otherwise Jill would be knocked up so fast. Because I can't think of a bigger Resident Evil power couple than Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield. That's pretty up there. And it even gets called out by, his name is not Carlos, but I can't think of it. Do you remember what that guy's name is, Tyler? In Rev? That taller, kinda huskier guy that Jill is partners with. It's a rather common name. I also like that I think her name's Rachel. The one that gets turned into the I don't even know what you call it. But they just had to have her Jeff Scrine? No, not who voices him, what the character's actual I don't think his character's name is Jeff. Yeah, what his actual name is. But that the girl Rachel had to have just a plunging cleavage in that wetsuit. Even though 90% of what you see of her, she is an undead whatever she is. Yeah, the infected lady. Rachel... They say her last name once. I just can't, for the life of me, can't remember what it is. Oh, Parker! That's what it is. Thank you. The sad part is, in my mind, I was thinking Pablo. Put it like, I don't remember him being Mexican. I remember him having darker skin. Does this open up 2 levels at once? That's right, it does. It opens Gloomy Lagoon and I think it's called Frantic Factory, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah, there we go. The only thing I don't like about Revelations is it was clearly a handheld game that was meant to be at chunks of a time, because some of those levels were like 10 minutes long, and 90% of them were cutscenes. You maybe moved around 3 times. It was kind of ridiculous at points. Because I think there's like 20 levels in Rev 1. It's something ridiculous. Alright, let's go see. It's not often I get to talk about Resident Evil on streams when I'm not playing a Resident Evil game, which I will get back to doing, but I want to get my, how the game goes, we have 2 boats instead of 1, and also basically landing out. Also, remember, Tyler, there's 3 boats. Technically, because the 3rd one is where they find the actual main villain. The, Queen Zenobia is the one that Parker and Jill go to. I can't think of what the names of the other ships are. And Terra Grigia. I will never forget the name Terra Grigia, because Matt and Pat hated that so much. And every time it got brought up in their LPs, they got so mad. Like, also correct me if I'm wrong, it doesn't even kind of, like, get nuked. Doesn't it get, like, laser fried from, like, a solar satellite or something ridiculous? Because it was all, like a solar satellite, because don't they have everything in there was solar powered? Like it was some self-sustaining economy hullabaloo thing. Because they blow up the one ship that, or they attempt to laser fry the ship that, Jill and Parker, gosh dang it, are on, and then they fly a drone away at one point, and that's how they survive. Like exactly like GoldenEye. And then they plan on doing that with the one that's got the T-Abyss virus in it. But they end up flying out a drone to confuse the tracker signal for the laser to fire like 30 feet off the starboard bow and hit that, like, I want to say small car-sized drone. I remember it being a decent size. I could be wrong that it was that big, but I remember it being a decent size. Okay, if I remember this correctly, there's a thing down there. Oh, it was right there! Dang it, I missed it. Alright, let's try this again. We're gonna get this first before we get into the next level. Not just one ghost ship. 3 of them. Give or take, you're only in the second ship for like 2 minutes when Chris and Jessica get bamboozled to go over there. Also, like, I kind of want the next Evil Within to be something like that, where it's, this is really hard to hit. Oh my gosh. No! Are you first? I want it to be the next Evil Within, where there's like a grouping of ghosts or something inside STEM or outside of STEM or whatever that he has to go to. And it's something in an isolated location. Like, not Overboard, like frickin' Evil Within 1 was, where they basically forgot their own rules. Like Evil Within 2, where it was tight-knit, they understood what they wanted, it was a clear vision, but in a concentrated area. Or like 1 or 2 concentrated areas. Where you have to keep unlocking new areas, backtracking, stuff like that. Like you had that in Evil Within 2, but I'd like it to be a little bit more concealed, because I think it would be kind of scary. Or a little bit scarier, I should say. But what do I know? They can do whatever they want. I need to most likely get a frickin' Series X before I'll play another Evil Within, because they haven't outright said it, but maybe they'll make the lesser games from the branches of the parent company that all of us fall under, but we'll see. They already made Star, whatever that was, a freaking exclusive, so... Ah, I missed it! Gosh dang it! That one space game. Space Skyrim, if you will. Hey, it'll give me an excuse to play something other than Jackbox on my Xbox system, so... That is something. You son of a... I'm gonna get this banana. Swear on my soul, I'm gonna get it. That whole... The ending of Rev 2 is phenomenal. She becomes a full-blown burden and, like, starts swearing with her dad and unloads that gun into frickin' Natalia. I believe it's Natalia. I think it's Natalia? Or Natasha. I want to say it's Natalia. But... she says, yeah, fuck technology, fucking right up the ass. She does the whole, complaining with him about about wanting to take care of business. She's like, and the line that kills me. He's like, you sure you don't need me, Dad? And then he says, honey, I will always need you. But for now, I got this. And he pulls up the freaking python. Also, her line to Claire in that scene is amazing. When she's just like, shut up, you came back with a sniper rifle and a helicopter, you're awesome, so shut up. Also, you get to see short-haired Claire. It's amazing. And you get to see that awesome action shot of Barry walking away from the helicopter with the fog in slow motion, and it's amazing. Okay, Donkey, come on, you can do this. You can defeat. Here we go. No, come on, you got this. Oh my gosh, Donkey Kong's one enemy. Platform. Not platforming. This singular platform. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. But yeah, Rev was perfect. They always had really good cliffhangers. Claire's the ultimate mom in the series. She is. That's one of my favorite jokes, despite being like 18. Claire is in college in 2. I want to say she's 20 in Resident Evil 2. I could be wrong. The oldest she could be is 20, but she is in college when she's in 2. And then she's helping Terra save in Rev 2. So she's maybe like 25 tops. But again, you have to remember she's a Redfield. And, like, Chris was every form of branch of the military by the time he was 12? So... it's not too unbelievable. Alright, I need to come back here with Chunky. That makes sense. Camera. There we are. Let's go get Chunky. And honestly, you know what I want now? Now that we have like linebacker-sized Chris again, I would like the RE9 to be Jill and Chris, kinda? Now the more I'm thinking about it. Kinda bring that whole thing right back around. They bumped the age to 19. Also, yeah, Chris is super duper Marine Special Forces cop captain. Like, it's ridiculous how much he has accomplished at his age before he was legally an adult. Even for Resident Evil standards, it's stupid. Like, I have not read the books, but apparently the books or the novelizations of the games go into stupid, beyond stupid detail of everything that Chris has accomplished. And I need to at some point. Because one thing I do regret in my life is I not have read as much books as I would like to say I have. Read comics more than anything, but... there's certain things that I'm into that I like more than others. Like Ruby. I actually have Ruby books that I have read. So there's that. I need to be more well-read, is one way I could put it. Ooh, you get that inside the factory. 15, I have 42. Let's go. Alright, but with that in mind, before we go into here, I need to go get a drink. So I'll be right back. Alright. And I'm back. Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest for a minute here. I'm actually extremely worried about where that next Resident Evil game might go. Because I don't want the next Resident Evil game to not be a Resident Evil. And it's heading in that direction. And I don't want it. There was a good chunk of that in this game. It ain't, but... Like, 4 and 5 were the perfect amounts of stupid and craziness. I do not need any more than that. There he is. Hey, buddy. Oh, I need a new ability to do that. And I mean, like... Yeah, I was not a fan of... I liked the idea of the Deborah thing, But then they redid it again with Ada, and then it lost its charm, and... Like, clone ideas are good if you do them correctly, and that was not done correctly. You know, here's a crazy idea. A Resident Evil game that stars just Ada. Am I wrong? Have we never gotten that? Am I crazy? But yeah, there was a lot going on in 6 that I didn't like. Just separate ways. And then there was Assignment Ada. And then Ada's Campaign in 6. And you got to play as her for, if you took your time, 20 minutes in 2. We almost had her in 8, which I wouldn't mind if they rejiggered that into giving her DLC, because I like me some Ada. That's true, but she would have had that Plague Doctor thing, and then she would have ripped it off and had a red dress underneath it. That was also one of the biggest sins of 6. You can't ever have the red dress, because it's been done before. You should just wear a red silk shirt that shows off all of the cleavage. That'll work, right, guys? And I have to remember what the hell it even looks like. All I remember of her is the really stupid part when you're on that ship and there's the face that's blocking the doorway, and you have to shoot apart the face and then shoot explosives behind the face in order to get through a hallway, and I hated it. Is there no... Is there no teleporter in here? That's unfortunate. But the door is open. That's where I just came from. I love how 2 had a plot reason to wear the red dress, even though that was past the point. That's the point, was because why not? Yeah, that is true. Like, even in Resident Evil 4, like, why? Is there no... Am I drunk? No teleporter? Or, Kong barrel? I'm losing my damn mind. I think I'm losing my damn mind. There has to be a way to change your Kong in here. There has to be. I can't have to leave the level. I don't buy that. I also love, for reasons, Leon always has to be wearing a cool leather jacket. Or a cool jacket of some type. Okay, here we go. I wasn't losing my mind. Alright, Chunky. You're up here, buddy. Get you down. I don't know if this gets you down, but... let me get this over with. Boom. I don't know. No, it doesn't. It gets the crank thing for the jump, or the... I just remember, but there was an amazing YouTube video broke down art characters by Google results. Apparently, Jack Krauser has always been in the top most searched 2005. Huh. Krauser. That roid freak. Even handler that tells you didn't wear a jacket. He just says no thanks, bro. That is true. Man, the spike in size of these levels. From basically, there's one area in Jungle Japes. Well, there's like two areas technically in Jungle Japes. And you have basically two areas in Angry Aztec to this here. Where you actually start having split off rooms where you have to keep track of stuff, which is gonna start killing me. Alright, let's see if we can get anything from Candy. Oh, Donkey, I've already got everything I need, so I must not get anything from her. When do I get the next thing from her? I wonder if that's the next two sets of levels. But, let's go to Crank Hag. Here we are. Got more than enough, buddy. Nice, now we got the pull crank. Might as well get everybody else's stuff too while we're at it. I'm also noticing that you're subscribed, Tyler, and I appreciate that. I honestly don't know how many subscribers I have. And the next level. I got enough coins for days with everybody, so I might as well grab all these. What is this? Simeon Spring. Okay. I at least know where I have to do one of those. Alright. Now on to you. No problem, you're welcome. Who else are... Isn't that in 5? Am I wrong? The same one as Sheva's, like, really badly stereotypical, like, African painted on nonsense. Or one of the weirdest ones was, do you remember Wolf Force for Billy Cohen? The other ones are, some of them are 7s and some of these are 5, that's weird. Ponytail twirl, nice. This will make a lot of stuff easier for you, Tiny. Pierce would have liked that. I also like at the end of 6, they just don't address who picked up Chris when he's in that thing. He's just back and good to go. Alright, I think I need to get Lanky to get Chunky out of here. Dumb old outfits is... You are correct. Because no one wants to put the effort in anymore. I mean, I get it, they don't get the returns on stuff like that anymore. But also, like, hidden characters are still a thing. I try and tell people, and no one ever believes me, that frickin' Fred Durst is an unlockable character in SmackDown Just Bring It. But he is! Come on. Why are you being so... Do you not know how to grab onto ledges? Okay, goodness gracious. Is this unlock you, buddy? Yeah, let's get Chunky out of there. Good old Chunky. I mean, what he is all outfitted. Well, since he's the mold, you could technically make Ethan anybody, couldn't you? As long as the Megamycete is in it. Or is it only Miranda that can do that? I suppose that's only a Miranda thing. But we do need to remember that we did get the PS2 sprites for Resident Evil 2 Remake, so that was pretty awesome. Alright, let's get out of here. Screw the new level! We're gonna go explore and clear out the old ones. I remember the Unlockable Fred Durst Limp Bizkit soundtrack though. That was weird! will admit that was weird, but most of those old SmackDown going into SmackDown versus Raw games had banging soundtracks. There are a few games, I was like Horizon, that I had more hours plugged into than those SmackDown brand wrestling games. They also patched and updated classic Jill towel outfit, only in multiplayer for some reason. Like she's just wearing a towel? Or is it like her skirt thing? How did I get 20 coins with him? That's to get me everything. Maybe. Oh, his spin. I love his spin. Hey, also remember when reverse was a thing? Some might have said it went in reverse. I'm hilarious. I made a big mistake. I should have gone to see it's going to come to me. I should have gone to go see Cranky and Candy. Almost like a towel skirt from Classic 3 that never made any sense. It was perfect, but it never made it. Are you sure? They had her classic outfit, didn't she? Or did they slightly modify it? They got that costume, don't they? Yeah. It's just not quite the same. I want to say it's in the game because they also had the classic Carlos. I'm losing my damn mind. I swear to God, I played with that. Yeah, you do get it. It's just a little bit different. And then Carlos, my God, he does not work with that old hair. Replay through 3 again. Now the thing I just read though said they had. Man, I am so tempted to turn on my PS5 right now. looking like he had was Tombstone from the 1990. No, that's Spectacular Spider-Man version of Tombstone. Oh, nice. All cons, ammo belt 1, baby. The way you straddle that vine kinda scares me, man. Always has. Where else would he have had stuff in here? No, all the usual suspects are cleared out. I am going to need to check over on the right side, and then in the water. He's likely to have stuff. I just saw coins over there. But so I don't end up doing laps. Yeah, he has stuff up there too. I honestly wish you could turn Nemesis into DMX without mods, like Thomas the Tank Engine. That would go towards my getting silly thing that I want out of Resident Evil, but they're gonna do whatever they want to do. I could see them doing something stupid like freaking one of them running into Van Helsing or something just that level of dumb. Chunky had stuff down here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, some stuff in there. I don't know if anything transports into here. Nope. It was. I also like the mod for. Wow, just shove it all in one area. Oh boy, is this level small, guys. We gotta take advantage. Gosh dang it. How am I missing that? Are you kidding me? Is it hitting the top of that rock? Alright, I need to go learn how to pick that bad boy up. Man, I might bring back Resident Evil streams on Friday just to play through 3 again. Oh, I just saw bananas up there. That was weird. What is it? Chunkus Liftus? Hunky Chunky. You can now use one special barrel with your face on it. Leap into one and compare to the maze as you change size. Do I get the big punch now? Primate a punch. Alright. That's all I need, baby. Now... I gotta remember if I can pick up rocks with him right away. Although, honestly, joking around, plus for RE9, the developer who programmed the Inferno Nemesis and Village Shadow Hydra, please. 100%. I have not attempted Village of Shadows yet, but, I got calls from my neighbors when I was playing Inferno for Nemesis. They could hear me screaming with all my windows shut. That perfect dodge horse shit, when he uses that long claw at you like 5 times in a row and you have the perfect dodge every one of them or you're dead guaranteed in 2 hits. That guy should never program again. Have it be a fun optional, one-off thing that's DLC, not for the main game. That guy could just, you know, he did his work. That guy likes to see people cry, so, you know, that's fine. Not anymore. Shut up. Nice. Boom, baby. What? There's tiny coins down here? Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this. Thank you for not starting me at the beginning of the level. Monster Challenge is pretty good, but you die in 3 hits from Heisenberg. You instantly take a hit. You fight and can't heal. The fighting takes like 10 minutes. Well, there's always those busted sections in the middle of some of those RE games that are kind of difficult, especially the remakes, that are just going to be harder because you can't use your cheesed up weapons. Well, not all of them, I should say. Some of them have that. Like, I did limited rocket launcher and it didn't help me against Nemesis in 3. Just because I wasn't pinpoint exacto perfect every time on the freaking perfect dodges. I mean, I was alright at them. I was no master, and you needed to be. But I got a good feeling that, that might be a little rough. The section with Chris could be pretty rough. Even though you have a limited ammo with those guns if you do the upgrades. It's just pure numbers thing that can be kind of irritating. Concentrate, I don't want this guy to fall. There we go. Nice. Okay, but yeah, it can be something else, let's say. Alright, I'm gonna change out the tiny right away because I did. Why would they stick tiny coins in there? Like, I understand they probably don't expect someone to clear that out like I did. But that's just such an odd place for them. Because Tiny has nothing else to do down here. Like, one of them, I actually got all the achievements on the hardest, was the knife run. Yours boss fight as Chris is legit 20 minutes of knifing his knees and just tanking hits. Your fingers are snap off long before you kill him. Well, I imagine, well, if you want to cheese knifing and everyone else, you can buy the frickin', doesn't that lightsaber thing count as knife hits? Correct me if I'm wrong. Because Capcom pulled a Capcom and made it so you could get a key to unlock all the extra content, like the week after the game came out.
Welcome to bonus
Oh no! This might be the last thing I do tonight. Because I'm bad at this. He's gonna get me. Yep. But the Chris section just forces you to use the default knife, yeah. I was gonna say, you could cheese a good chunk of it using that lightsaber, but yeah, Chris's section, I don't want to think about how stupid that is. Okay, that thing didn't let me change tracks. God dang it!
Welcome to bonus stage.
No! It didn't let me switch. No. We're gonna get this.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I'm a grown adult. I can avoid this thing. I'm screwed. He's gonna change tracks. Gosh dang it! C is to speed up. I'm a moron. This thing is to slow down.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I got it! It didn't let me turn.
Welcome to
Come on
bonus
now.
stage.
Let me turn. Why wouldn't you let me? It's not letting me turn now.
Welcome to bonus stage.
This will probably be the last thing I do tonight, not gonna lie. Turn! Why won't you? It again didn't let me turn.
Welcome
It's
to
gonna be
bonus
20
stage.
minutes of why didn't you let me turn? I hope you're prepared for this, Tyler. Again, I couldn't turn. It didn't let me turn. Why didn't it let me turn?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Didn't let me turn.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Come on now. It didn't let me turn again. It didn't let me turn again. I'd have had it right there, but it legitimately is not letting me turn.
Bonus stage.
Come on, maybe it'll let me this time. There we go. No, it didn't let me turn again! Ah. Ah. That time it made me turn without hitting the stick. Balls!
Welcome to bonus stage.
Let's see if I can actually get it up on screen for when I'm hitting it, when I'm not hitting it. all saw that, right?
Welcome
Oh,
to
that's gonna
bonus
hurt my
stage.
freaking wrist sitting there doing that. Oh, this is getting dumb. Oh, this is might be my least favorite minigame in the entire thing outside of the freaking races they make you do. Why'd you turn?
Welcome to bonus stage.
Let's try this. And I'm screwed. Came close to being able to patience that one out, but oh my gosh. This is a child's game. Why didn't you turn?
Welcome to bonus stage.
I'm legitimately losing at the sake of the AI not doing what I want it to do. On the simplest things. Turn. Do not turn. 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 Got it.
Well done.
I get it, but that one I will disagree. There are some sadists that said, I'm making this for children, but it wasn't made for children. The asshat who programmed that knew exactly what he was doing. Alright. So, theoretically, I should just have to get to where his blueprint is. No, I have his blueprint. I need to get 5 bananas with him and then cash in his blueprint and do his boulder chase thing. Which I know right where it is. Probably had a bad day because his wife left him and his kids forgot his birthday, so they programmed a terrible level to ruin their children's lives. Could be. Or he just pulled a Hideki Anno and got incredibly depressed and then decided to didn't quite know how to process life for existential reasons outside of what anyone else did. Hideki had a hard time, man. There they are. Alright, now where is yours? Up by Snide. I have I have to see if this weighs faster. I have a feeling it isn't. I think I just wasted time. Either way, what I'm pretty sure I would need to do if I didn't just waste a colossal amount of time is need a backflip on top of here. Yeah, I just wasted a colossal amount of time. Need a backflip on top of there, get up on there, and then get up on the top to shortcut to that. But the problem is, Chunky has the, what do I want to say? What do I want to say? Gracefulness of a dead swan. Maybe it's the same college dropout who went on to make Bear Girls Game Over the Weekend. Said once. Very well could be. You need to stop showing me it. Just, I know where it is. You don't need to show me my shame. Oh my gosh, God, it's so close. This is ridiculous. Get in there! Oh. And this will coincide perfectly because I need to turn it inside. Already a quarter of the way, almost a quarter of the way to all the bananas in the game. Booyah. We're all done in here. Is Jungle Japes officially done? Jungle Japes no longer needs to be touched. Boo to the Off to Angry Aztecs we go. Oh, what the heck? Hold on. Not quite now. Let's get a free nanner. I'm gonna hit 50 bananas before this recording is over because I'm actually going to go get the other banana that is Chunky's on the island that you need his gun for. I just remembered that. I don't know the fastest way to get there. also need to go check. Because I don't remember whose it is. But there is a banana on the backside of the Banana Fairy hut over there. That I need to go check out. There's also a freaking Banana Fairy right here. And I missed it like an idiot. It's not even going that fast. Nailed it. All I think you get from her for getting the Banana Fairies is I believe you get one banana in sheet coats. Nope. Alright, that was with Tiny. Alright. Just had to be sure. Still hanging in there, Tyler? Oh, that's how I got all of his coins at first, because that was stocked up from everybody else grabbing those. Now I remember. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. You unlock these teleporters for a reason. Jackass, why aren't you using them? There's two of these, and I believe you actually have to do these without using a teleporter. He doesn't have his instrument. Shiitake mushrooms. I believe this is what I needed to do, but I'm not sure. So we shall see. I also just heard a gate closing. I don't know what that was. Excuse me? I like how that shadow's getting through right there. Fuck, really? This will be one of the last things of the night. I'm pretty sure you need to do this without using the teleporter for some dumb reason. Because it like resets it if you use the teleporter. I know it screwed me up once when I was younger. Now I'm making all this struggle for no reason. That would suck. Thank you. Okay. Either way, we got it. It's done. Give me a banana, please. Oh, that's to get Diddy a banana on the top of Donkey Kong's thing, on the top of Donkey Kong's head. Right before you go to Crystal Caverns. Let's see what I gotta do here. Then, you need Tiny to get it from the top. Where'd it go? Good call. My drink is nearly done and I've talked so much Resident Evil, I'm starting to play ping pong yelling at people named Chris. Alright. Stop this. Ah, dang it. Alright, hold on. I didn't want to do that. All this stuff in this opening room will be the last thing I do, and then I will clear. No! I have to do... Oh, that is lame sauce and a half.
Okay.
Stop it. You have to time that so perfectly. I almost wonder if you have to be sitting on one of these ledges. Oh! I'm doing something wrong. What is going on? Are you... You saw that. I hit that. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. I don't want to talk to you. I am... What is the simple step I'm missing? Good. Glad someone else saw the nonsense in that my head went through the entire barrel and it didn't count. Now you're just not gonna jump, Tiny. Greatest enemy in all of Donkey Kong. No! The camera is my worst enemy in this game. I love this game to death. But my god. Am I missing something that's supposed to happen with that? Give me because that is starting to hit me.
We go the extra mile so every...
Wow, okay. Old woman, I will kill you again. I will revive you and kill you a second time. Ah! What, I need to somehow get a running start, get onto that, and then jump again. This is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, thank God.
Welcome to bonus stage. Come on. Well, this isn't gonna happen. Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh my gosh. I'm aware. I'm aware. Now it's just not hitting them. I thought getting into this barrel was
Welcome to
bullshit.
bonus stage.
I'm aware. Thank you.
Well done.
Oh. Hallelujah, thank God. Drop it down, thank God.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And with that, I am going to quit the game. Got a lot done today. I'm very okay with that.
Here we go.
Ugh. Alright, Tyler, buddy, thank you for watching. I am going to be done for the night. It was good talking with you. Might stream this on Friday just because I can. Gonna be honest. It kind of made me want to see it. But yeah. That concludes our broadcast day.